Welcome to Local SEO in 10. This is your go-to podcast for answers about how you can grow your local business online, easily and quickly. Brought to you by local SEO experts, Magnified Media in Walnut Creek, California. In each 10-minute episode, our digital marketing expert, Adam Duran, answers your questions on how you can get more leads for your business fast. Remember, if you're not taking care of this part of your business right now, you can bet your competitors are. And now, here's our host with the questions, Jamie Duran, and our expert with the answers, Adam Duran.
Hey, thanks for joining us today. Jamie's going to be taking a little break for this week's episode, so I'm flying solo. Woo! All right. Today, we're going to go over what to do when your business starts getting a bunch of bad Google reviews. Now, a client came to us a couple weeks back, and this actually did happen to them, so it might actually happen to you. They got an email, probably one of 100 that they've gotten over the last, a few years, saying, hey, do you want to buy reviews from us? Now, they didn't respond to that email, but then suddenly they started getting tons of fake one-star reviews on their business. So they didn't know what to do. And now, so this episode, we're going to go through what you can do if this happens to your business, because these scammers are getting a lot more aggressive. And the reason they do this is because, hey, coincidentally, you get a ton of bad reviews. Hey, maybe we can help you, they'll say. We have a proprietary process that works to remove Google reviews. Woohoo! So what that process is, of course, is they wrote the reviews so they can delete them. It is terrible. If this happens to you, I know how you feel. I can definitely empathize because you feel really helpless. Google doesn't really respond. And all you see is these one-star reviews, and you get notified of them throughout your day. It is terrible. And they're obvious one-star fake reviews from accounts that look fake, using language that is obviously fake, or what's even worse is just the one star. So if this is happening to you or has happened to you, this is how you can respond to these, and we'll go through the best ways to take care of those. So first thing you're going to do if you see these fake reviews coming up is you're going to log into your Google Business profile, then you're going to click on reviews, and then you'll see those reviews come up. You can just sort them by newest first. And then the top right-hand corner, you'll see 3 dots. You can click on that, and then you can report that review. And you'll be given a bunch of options of why you're reporting it. Usually you can just say it's spam, something like that. So that's step 1. Now, step 2 is everyone who is part of the business take out their phone and do the same thing. Have them go to your Google Business profile, find that review, and they can report that review as well. And basically, as many times as we can, we want to report these reviews. So that's the first thing you do. Next, Google will open up a case for the business who does this, the business owner who does this through their Google Business profile. They'll open up a case. They'll send you an email saying they got your request to remove that review. And then in a day or 2, they'll send you a response. And that response will either say, hey, great, we removed that review. Or the worst one is, of course, sorry, we're keeping that review. So if that happens, now, this can get frustrating because the ones that are most easily taken off of your Google profile are the ones that are obviously fake. They've written stuff out. So, but those one-star reviews with nothing written and a fairly legitimate looking profile, yeah, those ones, a lot of times they can stick. And so if that happens, or if just Google just refuses to take that review off, then there is a one-time appeal process. So on that response, that email they send you, you will have the option of going to your reviews management tool. Okay, and so then, if not, I'll leave this in the show notes, a link that you can go there. And then what you can do is do a one-time appeal. And so when you do that appeal, you definitely want to be providing some kind of evidence. I know this is crazy. I know you probably don't have any evidence, but you can say, hey, we have no proof that this person ever did business with us. It's part of a concerted effort to blackmail us, to scam us, maybe send them a screenshot of that email that you got coincidentally from some person that's offering to buy reviews, offering to sell you reviews. So that kind of evidence, anything you can get that just shows that you might have a case to remove this. That's what you want to include, okay? Now, then once you do that, you're going to wait. So in this time, while you're waiting, you're definitely going to want to respond to that review publicly. And when you respond to that review, you're going to say, hey, this customer, we have no record of ever doing business with us. This looks to be part of a concerted attempt to blackmail our business with 1-star reviews. So you can say that what you're signaling to future customers is, hey, you're taking this seriously. Hey, there might be other reviews that are 1-star and they're all grouped around the last few days. So, that's pretty suspicious. And then number 3, that you're standing up against these scammers. That is pretty much all we can do. And when you do this, when you follow these steps and you have anyone associated with the business flag that review, all of those things combined will definitely get some movement. Now, if they have attacked your business with 20, 30, 40, 50 1-star reviews, you're going to be left with a few. Okay, so you're going to be left with a percentage of those that Google won't take off, and they'll stay there. So that now is your cue to start asking recent customers, especially, to write you a review. Anything that gets on there with a 5-star will push those fake ones down lower and lower in results, which is great. That should also kind of sound the alarm within your head. You need a plan to always be asking for reviews. Just in case something like this happens, you can have a consistent review generating system implemented in your business. So that way you can always expect that you're going to get new good reviews for your business. This happens. It's unfortunate. I know it may seem that Google doesn't care. A lot of times they will take off all of these, or the majority. I won't say all. They'll take off the majority of these reviews because it's pretty obvious, I would imagine. And we in this SEO community, we know Google logs the person's IP address. Hey, my business is in whatever, Southern California, and all these reviews are from whatever, Pakistan somewhere. It's pretty easy for the algorithm to remove them. It can be devastating to happen. It can be devastating in real time while it happens because you don't know what to do. So you found this podcast. This is the first step. Go through all of this. We'll put it in the show notes too. So that way, when your business is being review bombed, that there are some ways to mitigate these reviews and get rid of them. Also, you should have that, I need a system for getting 5-star reviews consistently going on with your employees. So if you can rally them to ask for reviews too for you, that's great. But in any case, you got to get more and more always great reviews. Google does definitely value those, and it helps with your ranking. So why wouldn't you do it? Okay. That is all I have for today. So if you have a question for us for an upcoming episode, you can go to our website. It's called localseo.com. Click on podcasts, and you can go and check out the library of past episodes that we've done. Been going back 6 years now. If you have another question, maybe that you think we haven't answered before, you can go to our Facebook page, send us a message through there. It's also Local SEO in 10, or you can go to magnifiedmedia.net. All that stuff. We're available all over the place. Until next time, everyone. See you.
That's all for now. Thanks for listening to this episode of Local SEO in 10 with Google local marketing expert Adam Duran. Join us each week for answers to your questions on how to best harness the power of the internet to grow your business. Speaking of questions, got some? Message us through our Facebook page, Local SEO in 10, and we'll be sure to give you your answer on an upcoming episode. This episode of Local SEO in 10 is brought to you by Magnified Media, the leading online marketing agency in Northern California, who invite you to grow your business by magnifying your online visibility and credibility. Visit them on the web at www.magnifiedmedia.com. Magnify your business, magnify your profits.